Hello. I'm bringing this video to you tonight for, how do you want to say, the best way that I can help you understand this particular video is I want you to understand medical care and health maintenance. There's a big difference. I think today we are confused that medical care is actually maintenance. And the truth of that is, and first of all, let me apologize and help you better understand that I'm not at all trying to beat up on doctors or medical care. There is a time for doctors and medical care. The biggest problem that I see today, though, is people ignore their nutrition, ignore maintenance of health, ignore these things, and then wind up in serious health situations going to a doctor. Now, understand medical doctors, okay? Let's really understand what this means. Medical doctor. So, by the name, I would think that they understand medicine, okay, because they're medical care people. So, if you would like to be on medicine, if your goal is to be on lots of medicine, you should go see a medical doctor. That's what that would get you. If your goal is to be healthy, that is sort of the last place you would want to end up. Now, again, they serve a purpose. Understand, if you have a raging infection, you need to see a medical doctor. That's what they're there for. And just to give you an idea, myself personally, I have had 2 doses of antibiotics in my lifetime, okay? And that is plenty. You should not be getting antibiotics every time you take and sneeze, okay? That's not the time for an antibiotic. Antibiotics are designed, when they were first invented, they would let you get to a point where you were so sick that you were near death, and then the antibiotic, okay? Today we get a sniffle, antibiotics everywhere, okay? It's even in the food that we get, in the animals that we consume. Antibiotics everywhere. So let me get off my soapbox on the whole antibiotics thing, because I really get upset about that. But medical care is a decent thing, and we do need medical care. Okay, I definitely approve of surgeons, because when you need a surgical event, you've got to have that, okay? But today in America, we have way too many medical doctors and not enough health coaches, okay? See, what we need is when you go to the doctor and you do not have a life-threatening situation, you should be coupled with a health or nutritional coach to get you better, okay? Now, what ends up happening when you go to see a medical doctor, and I'm just being honest, okay, is they instantly, yep, you got that, yep, got that, yep, got here, and you'll need this, and this medication. Wow, imagine that. So those medications aren't in my diet. How weird, okay? So what's interesting is guys, they were trained to do this, okay? And I'm just going to give you some background here. The colleges and the medical schools, the drug companies make their curriculum, make their books. They give them that stuff, okay? So in essence, the drug companies are training our doctors already, before they even become a doctor, how to get you on this medication. Now again, it's a sort of bent up system, but here's the thing. Quit taking advantage of it. Stay healthy. Go and get yourself a lifestyle coach. That's what I do for a living. I help people get a better lifestyle so that they don't have to visit their doctor. I go see a doctor about once every 3 years. Just order up some blood work, check out, make sure everything's running fine, and that's good. I don't need doctors. Matter of fact, the less doctors you have, the healthier you will be. But again, I apologize. I'm not trying to beat up on your doctors. But listen, if you got a leak in your plumbing, do you call the lady that made your wedding cake and say, listen, I know you made my wedding cake last year for my daughter's wedding, but I got this leak in my sink. Could you come over and get that fixed? Wrong person. To be healthy through a medical doctor will never work. And I'm just being honest. They're a medical doctor. I mean, if you want to be healthy by taking 15 medications a day, then sure, go see your doctor. But if you want to truly control health, you should not be taking a medicine. See, if a body is toxic, just to give you an idea, toxic body, so what do? We go see a doctor and he gives you a toxic medication for a toxic body. That's like defusing a landmine with a nuclear bomb. I mean, that's like ridiculous. Don't do that. Okay? So again, I do apologize. I'm not trying to make this confusing, but 95% of your health, 95, is your diet. 95% of the reason that you're going to need to see a medical doctor is what you're putting in your mouth, or again, something maybe that you're not putting in there, like good vitamins, minerals, micronutrients, botanical factors, phytoenzymes, all those neat things. Okay? Now again, I did write a book about this that will really help you, and it's called If You Only Knew. Okay, and this is sort of the body's instruction manual. Now understand, okay, and I just want you to get a grasp on this. In this video, that link will be on the bottom. I highly suggest you get the book and read it before you call me, but my phone number will be attached to this video because I don't want you to feel like you can't contact me. I would love you to call me. Here's the problem though. If you call me before you read my book, there's going to be so many things that you're not going to understand and that we need to talk about. So I would really ask that you get my book, read my book. You can read it in an afternoon. I mean, it shouldn't take you more than 2 days maximum to read my book. Get in there, get some good Q&A, and then give me a call. I'd love to help. I'd love to be your health coach and help you get your health under control and stop seeing the medical doctors for what's not in your food. Okay? So again, if that's your goal, if that's your desire, is to be healthy and chase health instead of illness, I'm your guy. I love to talk to you. You guys have a great evening. Thank you so much for watching my video. Bye-bye.